Today we will talk about iPhone SE3. iPhone SE3 has a high bar to clear. For a mere $399, the iPhone SE 2020 delivers a powerful A13 Bionic chip in a compact body. Despite some weaknesses, the phone is overall a great value. With the iPhone SE3, we're hearing that Apple will offer at least two big upgrades for 2022. 5G connectivity and the same powerful A15 Bionic chip that's found in the iPhone 13. A new tip from display analyst Ross Young says that the iPhone SE3 will be called the iPhone SE Plus despite sticking with a smaller 4.7-inch display. A report says that the iPhone SE will retain the current design, but add two big upgrades in 5G and the A15 Bionic chip. Digitimes Asia claims that the iPhone SE3 is now expected to be released in early 2022 and may come powered by the iPhone 12's A14 Bionic chip. iPhone SE3 release date speculation. According to Japanese Apple blog Makatakura, the iPhone SE3 will enter production in December and the release date could be spring 2022. So it's possible we could see the iPhone SE3 in March 2022. A separate supply chain report from Digitimes Asia claims that the iPhone SE3 won't be arriving until early 2022. When in 2022 isn't exactly clear, though sources claim that it would be in the first half of the year. Similarly, analyst Ming-Chi Kuo has also said that the iPhone SE3 would arrive at some point in early 2022, though didn't elaborate any further. iPhone SE3 name: iPhone SE Plus. According to display analyst Ross Young, Apple will call the iPhone SE3 the iPhone SE Plus when it debuts next year. This would be a surprise since Apple used to apply the Plus moniker to larger screen devices, and Young believes that the iPhone SE Plus will stick with a 4.7-inch panel. Interestingly, Young claims that a larger 5.7 to 6.1-inch iPhone SE3 will launch in 2024. iPhone SE3 potential price. We don't know much about the iPhone SE3's price right now, but we think Apple will still aim for that $399 price point. It's the price-to-performance ratio that makes the SE 2020 so appealing for a lot of people, and it would be foolish of Apple to buck that. One leaker has the iPhone SE3 priced, which converts to $542. iPhone SE3 specs. We don't know much about the iPhone SE3 specs so far, but the Makatakura report says that the new iPhone SE will be powered by the A15 Bionic chip. This is the same processor found in the iPhone 13, so the iPhone SE3 could easily be the fastest cheap phone around. Another key upgrade tipped for the iPhone SE3 is 5G connectivity, which seems like a no-brainer for any phone in 2022. iPhone SE3 design. The iPhone SE 2020 used the same exact body as the iPhone 8. It was an effective cost-saving measure, even if that phone's design looks severely outdated by today's standards. The bad news is that the iPhone SE3 could sport the same design as the current iPhone SE. That would be a 4.7-inch display, chunky bezels, and a physical Touch ID button. We are hoping that's not the case, but analyst Ross Young also backs up this claim, saying that the iPhone SE Plus will sport a 4.7-inch display and 5G. According to him, that's the name of the next iPhone SE handset, not iPhone SE3. Concept renders of the iPhone SE3 see it more as a reimagined iPhone XR, with the phone adopting Face ID via a display notch and dropping the Touch ID-equipped home button. This design is certainly sleeker, but we'd be curious to see if Apple didn't go another direction, say making use of a punch-hole selfie camera and putting a fingerprint scanner in the phone's power button similar to the iPad Air 2020. iPhone SE3 cameras. The iPhone SE 2020 takes good-looking photos, thanks to Apple's computational photography, but it packs only a single lens. We'd like to see Apple add an ultra-wide lens for the iPhone SE3. Apple also needs to give the iPhone SE3 a night mode to better compete with the Pixel 5a. The front camera could also use an upgrade on the iPhone SE3, as the current selfie shooter is stuck at 7MP. iPhone SE3 battery and charging. A notable weakness for the iPhone SE was the battery life. In battery life test, the iPhone SE managed 9 hours and 18 minutes, and that was over 4G. Fortunately, the A15 Bionic processor should help the iPhone SE be more efficient, and we are hoping Apple is also able to squeeze in a larger battery. iPhone SE3 name. Will it be the SE3 or the SE Plus? We've heard about an iPhone SE Plus, which may or may not be the same as the iPhone SE3. Rumors suggest that this may be a larger affordable iPhone, and it's difficult to tell if it's actually the iPhone SE3. Right now, we just don't know. Apple could release two new models, a smaller version, and a larger one. Both handsets would target the affordable mid-range market. We'll just need to wait for further leaks on Apple's plans. This was all known information at the moment. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe, click to bell. Siri was with you.